Welcome to Small Arms Solutions. Today we're looking at another CMMG rifle. The last one I did was quite some time ago. It was the Mk3 which was a 7.62 by 39. This one here is a 308, and I was actually very anxious to take a look at it. I've heard a lot about CMG's quality and the accuracy, and the only one I've ever really looked at was a 7.62 by 39, which was still extremely impressive. So I requested this particular model here, which is the Mk3 K. We have a 16-inch barrel on here, which is manufactured from 416 stainless steel, and we also have a proprietary muzzle brake. Extremely effective muzzle brake. Now, the rifle is manufactured from billet aluminum, 7075 T6, for both the upper, lower, as well as the charging handle. This is a Geisley 2-stage trigger that this comes with, which made a major difference for as far as accuracy is concerned. The handguard that we're looking at is manufactured also by CMMG. It's their RK M15. This particular one is a key mod rail. Now, with the big change going on right now with M-LOK, I imagine you're going to start seeing all this stuff come M-LOK. It's not too distant future. You do have a rifle-length gas system on here. This rifle did not come with backup sights. However, I decided to put on some of the Troy 45-degree angle backup sights. You just engage. So if you're looking through your optic and your target is too close, you can just push on it. You can just rotate, and now you have iron sights. Works quite well. You do have two apertures at close range and a short range. And you do have an elevation knob on here as well. Now, looking at the rifle, we have the Magpul Mo pistol grip, and we have the CTR stock. CTR stock is one of my favorite ones. It's relatively short, it's small, it's light, and for a rifle like this that's got a heavy front end, this definitely is complementary. Now, when you look at the inside of it, it's very typical. Standard AR-10 type bolt carrier group. This is very much overbuilt, and if you look at the way this is built off the DPMS pattern as opposed to the AR-10 type pattern and the lower receiver. The optic is significantly more expensive than the firearm. The rifle, you're looking at an MSRP of $19.99. While the optic, which is the Elcan Spectre, you're looking at a retail price of $3,200. This is an extremely expensive optic. This is a 1 to 3 to 9 power, and the way this optic works, you have a dial on the side here, where you can start off with 1 power, 3 power, and then 9 power. The optics on here are extremely clear. The only issue I really have with this is the optics, the reticles, are like a bluish color. And they certainly get washed out when you're looking at a black target. That was probably the only issue I really had with the optic. All your elevation is done from the bottom, and your windage is done from the front. This can be used with a projectile or any kind of a suitable tool. This is an extremely high quality military grade optic. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this to the range and we're going to see how it shoots. I tried a few different kinds of ammunition with this rifle. I had the Black Hills 175 grain OTM. I had some of the SIG 175 grain OTM. And both cartridges, it planted around 1.25 inches with both. So it was pretty much equal with both. And it is certainly suitable for any kind of hunting that you would need to do. With it being, around MOA or in that area, you could certainly use it for law enforcement use as well. And as you hear me say on a regular basis, for as far as the muzzle brakes are concerned, I don't particularly care for muzzle brakes because I don't like the noise. I would far more like to have a flash suppressor and have a little less noise and then take a little bit more recoil. But this was a very well thought out rifle. It's a little bit heavier than most. You're looking at about 8.7 pounds. However, you're getting a heavy barrel with that as well. It's extremely well made and well put together. For as far as optics, I would certainly encourage you to put anything on here. This is just one that I had chose. I have a lot of different optics that I like to switch around and get some experience with. I probably wouldn't go with something as expensive as this for a standard hunting rifle. This is certainly more of a military type tactical scope. And for as far as the backup sights. I definitely would recommend backup sights on one of these, unless you're using an optic that goes down to 1 power to 4 power. If you're going anything above that with your optic, you definitely want to have something for close range. This is an excellent model from CMMG. This will serve many different purposes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please click like, please subscribe, and even better, share. Thank you.